My name is Carly, and today we're going to be doing a review of the wig brand Radiant Hair Co. And I've got my credentials for wigs behind me. I've been wearing wigs for 3 years. I wear them every single day, and I've had this particular piece from Radiant Hair Co. for over a year, and I wear it all the time. So we're going to talk through a couple of different things. We're going to talk about the company, we're going to talk about the wig that I have on that's a year old, and I'm going to talk through as well some of the cap elements that I think are so unique about this brand. So first, let's talk about the brand. This is a women-owned business here in the United States. It's owned by a woman named Natalie, and she is just absolutely the best. She's also really committed to innovating in her space, which is one of the things I really love and appreciate about the brand. She also does a lot of stock drops very regularly, so if you're interested in one of the pieces, it's pretty easy to get your hands on one, as well as the fact that they do custom orders, so you can definitely get the wig that you want, even if it isn't currently in stock. Radiant Hair Co. first came on my radar when I was dipping my toe into the human hair wig space. I started my wig wearing journey in the synthetic and luxury synthetic space, and so I wasn't really ready to step into human hair right away. But when I did want to step into human hair, I knew I wanted a couple of things. I wanted a good quality wig that was going to be comfortable, that was going to give me some versatility in the styles that I could do, and I wanted to really make sure that I was going to be comfortable because I do wear my wigs every day and I wear them all day. So I went ahead and I jumped in and I bought my very first Radiant Hair Co. during one of their sales, 2024. And there was a $200 off code. I figured it was the perfect time, and I grabbed this piece, which is called Iconic with rooting. Now, this piece is over a year old. You can see that the color is actually still really gorgeous. We've got diffuse natural light in front of me. Not a ton of oxidation in the blonde, which is great, so I haven't had to do any kind of color treatment on this yet. I'm not having any part thinning. I can still move stuff around, and I still have really great density in the wig. All things that are important to me as somebody who really wants to get that value per wear out of my wigs. So this wig has really held up for me over the course of the year that I've worn her and styled her, which I really love. And you can tell that yes, I've done some heat styling to this for today, but I've still got this really gorgeous quality to the hair. And that's what's important to me, that I'm gonna have a good quality wig that's going to look beautiful and natural no matter how long I have it. Now, one of the things people ask really often about wigs is, what does the hairline look like? So let's get in really close. Now, you can see those knots, but I also haven't done anything to hide them. But the wig is pretty freshly washed, and so I would just have to reapply that. But quite honestly, from conversational distance, which is where we are, I'm getting a really beautiful execution on the hairline, which is important to me. So overall, when I look at this wig a year later, I'm really impressed with how it's held up, still the incredible quality, and I really feel like this was a good investment for me. At the end of the day, everybody needs to make the choices that are gonna make sense for them, but for me, this was such a good investment that I not only bought a second one, but I bought a third one, and I'm gonna show you my most recent purchase, and maybe we'll put her on and you can see what she looks like. So first things first, this is the style that I bought. This is the color, I believe, Inspired. But I want to talk about the cap construction because this is what I think really sets Radiant Hair Co. apart. So you do have your standard lace front, ear to ear, lace top, and then you have this really great coverage of the wefting with this very soft jersey-like material. You've also got really soft, high-quality silicone at the nape as well as at both of the ear tabs. And one of the cool things about Natalie's wigs is that this section of wefting here at the back center is actually sewn in such a way that you can wear these wigs up in a mid ponytail. Now, you can't wear a full high pony, obviously, because it's not a ponytail wig, but you do have some versatility here with styling, which is actually one of the things that I love about them. The other thing is, as somebody who does have hair, but I have friends who have alopecia who have said that this is some of the most comfortable cap construction that they've ever worn when they don't have hair protecting their head. I, as somebody with hair, still find these caps incredibly comfortable for all day wear. There are no clips, there are no combs, there are adjustable clips here to resize if you need to, but Natalie's really good about posting her size chart so you're able to get a good idea of what size you need to order. In my opinion, this is an incredibly well-constructed cap. It's really durable, I have found, and then super comfortable. Now, I know you want to see her on, so give me a second and I will pop this baby on. Okay, so she's on. Now, this is one of the things that I just love about Natalie's wigs. They're really throw on and go. So I've got the bangs sort of parted a little bit because this is the style that I prefer, but I've got this really beautiful blonde dimensional color, lovely long length. This wig, if it holds up even half as well as my Iconic, I am gonna be so happy with this investment because it's just a really beautiful, high quality wig. Now, at the end of the day, everybody is gonna have a different opinion, but my opinion, after having owned a Radiant Hair Co wig for over a year, now owning a total of 3 different pieces from this brand, I will say that for me, this is absolutely worth the investment because it's an amazing brand based here in the US. It is a lot of really great innovation, and the caps are wonderfully comfortable, and you cannot argue with the execution of the styles. I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what other types of reviews you want to see.